The foundation, as we all know, has created this wonderful bag that they give to children who are in crisis. And it's such a small bag that what they've decided to do is partner with a company called My Stuff Bags. I think the care bags are about this size. The My Stuff bags are like this. So they're like duffel bags that will include all the little essentials that children need who are in crisis. It also includes a little blanket. When partnering with My Stuff Bags, they've actually need another resource because they partnered with They partnered with the Mormon church, where the women's department actually created these blankets, and they lost that resource. So what they're trying to do is ask us to help them create these blankets. It's just getting started. The My Stuff Bags is being piloted in Division 5. Who's Division 5?
That's Lisa.
Division 5.
Oh, okay.
The My Stuff Bag is going to be piloted there. So the question now is, do we have to do the blankets too? So we're still talking through all the logistics, trying to decide who's going to purchase the fabric, how the fundraisers will happen. And I told them I'll be here. I said, since I'm here, let me pitch it and see how we go forward. And while we're here over the next 2 days, rather than the little twisty thing, we can tie blankets. Very simple. Just tying in a knot, just over and under.
Is it just the one, or do we tie two together?
No, one. Just one knot.
One knot.
Single knot.
Oh, that's smart.
Oh, it's not a folder. Oh.
I think
No,
I've seen these
I've
blankets
seen
where
them
they're
folded
double.
over where
No, just
you
a
put
single
two
layer,
together.
single knot. And what I would love to do is have these tomorrow and get a group shot of everyone holding the blanket so that I can send it to Becky. So children who are in crisis, families who are in crisis, what we talked about is how their lives are just so in such an upheaval mode all the time. How awesome is it to have a blanket that they can carry no matter what they have to face, no matter what goes on in their lives. So the blanket will be their constant. Okay? My granddaughter has a blanket that I made her at birth. When she comes over, she still has it in her hands.
Aww.
It's a little rugged. She won't let me.
Deborah.
She won't let me touch it. But that's what it's all about. When a child who has lost just about everything, and they have that one constant in their lives, and it could be just the blanket, that makes all the difference in the world.
Well, thank you, Thurla.
Thanks,
Okay.
Thurla.
And I'm a slow learner. Yeah, go ahead.
But are there instructions? Can we do our own?
There's instructions.
blankets?
Over the next 2 weeks, we're going to be talking more about logistics, funding, and how it's going to be distributed or discussed. We're also thinking about doing it at the leadership conference, but we're not sure yet because that hasn't been discussed. And and timing, I'm sure the agenda and everything's already planned for the leadership conference, but
Well,
Well,
This is
I guess I
Becky
was just
does
asking. I spend a lot of time with my niece and nephews on the weekend, and I think while we're waiting for the mud to dissipate, this would be really cool to do with them. Something to do around
Yes.
Easter. I think people would find times to congregate personally with their family.
absolutely.
So-
And we're looking at resources for police now to get bulk rates because, like any other fundraiser, it's going to be centralized to whatever location. They would have to figure out the funding, the fundraiser to raise the money for the police to purchase it. But we're looking at Joanne Fabrics and some other locations right now to see if we can get bulk rates.
sale time. Yeah.
At sale time,
So just to make sure I'm doing it right, you want to knot each piece individually. You're not tying two together.
individually.
Yes.
Mhm.
Just thought so. Just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Thank you. Thurla.
Thank you. Thanks, Thurla.
So